Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. This is my inspiration chip. It's got marooned and what looks like sour apple and maybe some tickled pink in there and a couple other things I'm going to try. This is my 10-inch palette canvas. This is my 12-inch canvas that I've pre-primed with medium black paint. I've mixed up a bunch of new colors, so I'm happy to use them. But right now it used to be Colourarte Iridescent Pearl, but I found another bottle of Anita's and mixed them together, so now it's not one or the other, it's both. This is Colourarte 24 karat gold. I'm going to use some pink carnation. I'm going to try and go less is more, if that ever worked. This is Rhapsody Rose. At this point it does not matter about the shapes. This is Frosted Berry. Here's my marooned, waiting on deck. Probably get more of that than I need. Did I use tickled pink? I did not. I want a little bit of this yellow orange and maybe a little bit of orange. I've pulled out some Peroli Vivid Intense. I've got to admit the colors are not really thrilling me on the canvas, but I'm hopeful that'll change. Let's go light on that too. The only thing I don't have in there that I really want in there is red violet, and I'm going to do it just because I love red violet so much. Now I'm going to use Amsterdam white and black and some gold, all Australian Floetrol. Let me get this out of here. It doesn't belong there. I'm going to need that. I keep forgetting I can add paint color on top of my cell activator. What color would it be? I think it would be red violet. Maybe it should be my golden iridescent gold. Because I can, and I haven't before. That's as good a reason as any. I never start from the inside out, so now I'm going to start from the inside out. And I'm inclined to grab one of my silicone brushes. Scrape the rest of the paint off. Throw those things in the bucket. And see if I want to use a straw to break some other stuff up. I do. I might stretch it a little bit. I really want that. I'm going to use a little acetate tool and what? Some more black. I wasn't sure for a second. Probably should have been white. Throw that in the bucket as well. Now I've got a couple of useful containers, and I'm thinking that I want to try the piece of refuse first. I'm not sure how it's going to work. I'm not even sure I'm in love with those colors. Maybe I want a little bit of orange now, before I go any further. Doesn't look like it really wanted to mix in very well. I suppose it's an opportunity. Everything's an opportunity to learn something new. I I really wanted to use this. It doesn't feel right. Okay, it doesn't feel good in my hand. It must be a hint from the universe not to use it. Looks like feathers it is. I might want to do something with that right now. I was headed that way. It didn't go all the way. Might just drag something right down through the middle of that to make it look like the shaft of a feather. And it might. I want to put something in there right now. Ha! That's weird. I gotta remember, I can motivate paint with silicone tools if I want to. I have far more paint than I need. But I'm sure I can find a use for it. Just trying to shape up that feather. Or whatever it is. Let's keep moving. Usually I'd wipe it off like that. I like them with the points on the ends. That doesn't mean that has to be something everybody likes. I'm just going to keep going. The colors aren't half bad. I was worried. Now what? Now I gotta figure out what to do with the rest of this. Just gonna keep adding to it. Not sure how this is going to work. just going to keep going. I want to do a freestyle one with these colors. I think I need to do that again on the other side. I don't mind that. One more. I guess it better go in the space that I've got. Okay, let's see how my fix works, since that was a mess. I obviously probably have to fix up tomorrow. Now, if there's anything that I need to run a line down through, I'm going to do that right now. Got some funky shapes. Got one drop. I think I'm done though. It's pretty cool, honestly. I really need to do something with anything. I've got paint to steel. Yeah, that'll work. I want to do a little one. I don't know about easy, but it's cool. The colors are outstanding. I'm going to torch that really quick. I'm really tempted to take a Q-tip and some alcohol and try and clean that spot off, but I just primed this canvas today, so I really don't expect a lot as far as being able to remove paint. And I'll hit it with black again tomorrow. I don't think I have a choice. At least it's in the bottom right hand corner. That's alcohol I'm spraying. If there's anything else I want to widen one of the oh yeah, I like it. It reminds me of the other one. I wanted to use up more of the negative space on this than I did. Thank you for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching longer. My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com if you'd like to inquire in artwork. Linked here you'll find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, a couple of my websites, my Amazon link. Volumes 1 and Volumes 2 of my books are on the Amazon link because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities, the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube. Questions are welcome and encouraged. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. Thank you. Thank you to all my patrons. Thank you to the members. Thank you to those of you who use PayPal to make a donation to keep me painting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys endlessly, and you inspire me always. My paint pouring recipes below show more. Thank you for being here. Bye for now. Priscilla out.